All right, now the kit comes with this exterior, I guess, interior, exterior. This goes on the inside to prevent any backdraft or anything, bugs from coming in. This here is just gonna go inside, around that. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be level. And we're gonna screw it in. It doesn't come with screws, so you gotta supply your own. It's gonna be tight. Man. I get it to stay on. Well guys, you might need an extension to make this a little bit easier. They're not trying to go in there. Yep, we're gonna need an extension. I'll be right back. We're back. We got this extension. I know it's very long, but it's gonna work.
Mommy?
I put 2 in caddy corner, so it won't go nowhere. Now you got your dryer vent hose. Let's see, the kit only came with about 3 feet, I would say this is. So it may or may not be long enough, depending on circumstance. I think it should be good though. So you got this, you got your hose. This goes on the termination kit, and then you hook it to your washer and dryer. We're gonna get the washer and dryer in here, and then we'll hook this up. All right, guys. So we got everything routed for the exhaust. Put on the brackets on our Splendid. You need a drill bit, 3/32. Comes with a template. You're just gonna lay it out and drill your holes. And you're gonna put the screws in that it comes with. Once you've done that, you do have to take out the bolts in the back. It has 4 bolts that you're going to need to take out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So then we can get everything set and get this thing fired up.
So what are you doing, babe?
Taking these bolts out here in the back that hold the drum in for shipping. If you have a socket, I would recommend that. But right now, I'm using an adjustable wrench. That's all I have at the moment. Alright guys, we got the dryer vent hose on, we got our brackets on. Now we're going to go ahead and hook our water connections up around the back and over here on the side. order for me to make this fit as close as possible, instead of routing the hose to there, I'm going to drill a hole back in here and make it come out back here so that it will be able to feed into the back and I can have it as close to this wall as possible. Alright guys, back so you can see here where I routed it, and I drilled a hole through that wall which goes into the front of the camper, and I drilled a hole here so it would come out in the back and sit a little bit more neat, and I can put my cap back on there for the access. And I got my water lines in here, and I got a little drip. I gotta tighten that up. Alright, as you can see, we got it in. I did upgrade the hose, I don't know if I told you, but to an 8-foot, because I routed it through the back side there, back around. You can see it's a lot cleaner, like that. Water connections are in. See over here, we're all plugged up. We got our water lines in there. Free, no drips. To connect the dryer onto the washer, you will pop this piece off, and it has 3 screws that go into the bracket. As well, on the back side, there's that little piece of metal there that you have to bend up in order for the bracket to slide underneath. Why it's not pre-bent, I don't know, but you will have to bend that up. Alright, well I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.